Hey y'all, it's me, RecaTheRealest, coming to you live from my room. However, it is earlier in the evening. It's about 11:30, probably midnight by now. This is like my third take. I'm usually better flowing at like 3 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when I have my juices going or my mind's right. But at the crib, the headboard, you know, the curtain. I got some clothes on. Not much. I am dressed. Still ain't wearing a bra. Make me. Um, that's what I thought. But I'm just here to say thank you so much for some of you that have reached out to me since my last video. A couple of videos about depression and stuff. I'm happy that I have some validity to what I've been saying, and that you care to let me know that you're here for me, and therefore worried or concerned. I just want to be very clear. The video was not about a cry out for help for you guys to be like, oh my God, I can do better, taught Erica. That wasn't it. It was really just bringing some light, shedding some light to some people that I know that are also in my boat, and we're just tired of hearing get over it like it's just a band-aid that we need to rip off and keep it moving. Everybody has their way of dealing and coping, and I was just kind of addressing some things that I've heard, seen, and felt being a depression sufferer, and also talking to peers and other people that are going through it as well, as far as being clinically depressed. But I do thank you, those of you that have reached out, but know that it wasn't the intent. But I do appreciate that you reached out, left comments, called, text, whatever. That wasn't the purpose. But thank you. I definitely appreciate that you heard me. And that these videos are now, like, it's made an impact because it's moved some of you to contact. So I appreciate that. On to other news. This hair. Help. That's fine. I have a hair braider. Actually, I have a couple in my circle. But, I really wish, y'all, that I could just, first of all, have you viewers, my little 30 viewers. I had 2 sets of 30, so hopefully it's the same 30 or at least the same 10 people that have been viewing. Leave a comment. I'm not just sitting here ranting in my room, which I am, but I'm not. I want to talk about things that I actually talked about some of y'all. So I'm not going to name drop because that's not my thing. Unless you want me to, let me know. But those of you that know me or in my circle, really sweet. Not really. I deal with some rowdy bitches, some reckless chicks with rap sheets. I'm the good kid in the circle. It's about that life. I come from an island background. My parents were playing it. I was afraid to get pregnant. I wasn't having none of that stuff. Fear kept me. I'm from the generation where fear kept me. Some of y'all are some bold heifers, and those are my friends. And I love and appreciate you for letting me vicariously live through you in your wild escapades, and your thought days. I so appreciate it. Until I low-key upgraded and became a little thought myself. But we're not talking about me being a thought. We're talking about this hair. So I really wish I was one of those people that had that money that was so buku and ridiculous and amazing. Because I know you're looking at my hair thinking, what the hell's on top of her head? So, as you can see, last time you saw me, I had a wig on. Brand new wig, so on fleek. Love that hair. For the most part, my review on it was great. Great wear, really soft. But then it started getting like that kinky, nappy, knotted thing at the end. So it was silky, then it started to look like a and that got on my damn nerves. So I had to retire it. And maybe if I wash it, because it kind of feels greasy. I wore it for 2 weeks. Not overnight, but like I would wear it, take it off, and then overnight wear it, take it off, whatever. That needs to be washed. I'm gonna see if I get better wear from that. And then the shedding was annoying. So now I get what y'all extension or weed wearers talking about all that shedding. I ain't paying for that. I had that shed too much. And I'd be like, what the head shed too much? What are you, a dog? But now I get it. So, much respect to y'all, because y'all still go back and pay for it and deal with that. But it was only like $30. It's not real, it's synthetic. But still, like, damn, 2 weeks and you're getting a little, hell to the nizza. I got $30 to be thrown around. Plus, I had to pay shipping and handling. So I took it off, and my hair is now like this. I had a really ugly, silly braids, and I'm telling you, when I took them off, and all my life I had to fight. It was so ugly. So I took them off, and I unbraided it, and I wore a braid out at work, and it was doing what it needed to do. But now it needs to be washed. After being cussed out by my significant other, awesome, you ain't got no soap, you ain't got no shampoo. What the hell? You should always have supplies. Don't come for me, sir, unless you hear the pigeons calling for you. I'll send some of them a couple of notes. Let you come hither. Till then, shut the hell up, bruh. But that's neither here or there. But I did the braid out. It was looking cute. And those of you that know me, I love rocking my pineapple. This is my pineapple. It's usually curly, juicy, really fly. But this is this dry looking thing I just threw on together just so I could do the video real quick. It's half decent. And I love you guys. They're like, oh, Erica, your hair is so nice. Your beautiful hair. Let me tell you something about that. I have a thing about hearing that. Oh, you got good hair. He got good hair. She got hair. Good hair. You know what? To me, being a naturalista, you know, I'm so pro natural. I didn't do the natural when the natural movement started. But I did catch wind of it and was like, y'all crazy. Because I was the girl that you would see my edges tough up. And the next time you saw me, it was laid out. But now, doing my research, reading and stuff, seeing what really works for me. And then just the financial burden. Like, I come from the era where you used to pay $40 for a touch-up. I moved the hell on. Then they went to $60 overnight. And I have a big head. 2, a lot of hair. Like, my hair is really thick and full. And 3, I had a little bit of length to it. So I'm sitting here like, why I gotta pay 60, 65, and Shirley paying 40? Like, I know she ain't got no hang time, but the point is, she doing almost like a full head. Like, I'm just doing a touch up my roots. Like, you're using less perm for my roots than you're using for Shirley's head. Why is she paying 40? Because she ain't got no hang time, and I miss long hair, don't care. So after feeling a certain type of way about that, I was like, you know what? 4 years ago, this June will mark 4 years. I was like, F that. I was looking for a job, changing jobs, and it was at the time where napping was not professional. And, you know, this could not be found in any workplace setting. This is what you look like between your, you know, changing your weave or switching out your braids. You know, we have your braids out and this was in the front. You know, this was something that was just hidden. Your home hair, your weekend hair, your after work hair. So while that was happening, I was like, make me. My mom, it was so bad that year that my mother gave me $100 crisp 4 years ago for my birthday and was like, go get your hair done, okay? Please. I don't want to look at that no more. I was like, thanks, Ma. Honey, I paid a bill. I think I paid my car note. I was like, hell no. I ain't going to put no creamy crack in my hand. I'm done with that. And I'm so happy I did. And trust me, I had times where I'm like, no, I can't do it. But it's funny. Even my eldest sister, lover, she was like, I gotta perm my hair. That's too much. And my sisters, both of them have very long hair. And they're like, no. You know, my oldest sister was like, no, not gonna do it. My middle sister, she has dreads. So she's always been natural, but she's had dreads. So my mom's like, oh, you're gonna dread your hair, and, you know, being idling, oh, dreads are the devil. Why you dread your hair? What are you doing? No. And I was thinking about dreading my hair, but then I realized I am so lazy with it. God bless my sister for rocking dreads for over 10 years, because I would have if I was one of those people that, A, if my hair was thicker, or, you know, I could just, you know, dread and go. But no, I don't have patience for all that. And then when you don't do it, it gets on my nerves, that whole bush, and then you have like the silky dreads at the end. Like dealing with that, I was like, hell no. So I was like, let me just be different. One of us will be permed, one of us will have dreads, and the other one will have the afro. So I was like, word, I'm gonna have this giant, Diana Ross afro. It's gonna be huge. I'm gonna be big girl taking charge. And then I was like, oh, this is what it's like to be natural. You can't get a comb through it. But I absolutely love it. I love being natural, being different. I've definitely been embraced more by men of color. Yeah. I love it. It's my thing. And it's funny because after my mother's criticism 4 years ago, and my eldest sister's on, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Oh, I could never. They're both natural. So now, it's the whole, family. My sisters and my mom have all crossed over to the quote unquote dark side, where we are now embracing our hair and we're embracing our natural beauty. And let me be very clear. My point being at the beginning of this, it's great to say you have nice hair, but to me, nice hair, good hair, is just the way that it grew out of your head since the day you were born. And society likes to tell us that the way that we look from the day we were born is just not acceptable. Don't get me wrong. Some of y'all, I will donate creamy crack. But again, my eldest sister, I used to put in her hair for her. My mom put in her hair for her. I will gladly come and sit down with my fine-tuned rat tail comb and get them edges, get your kitchen. All them BDBs and buckshots. I will gladly help you, because some of y'all be looking like all your life you had to fight and looking like you running back to the fields any moment now. And you look rough. This is for the light skin. This is for the caramel. This is for the pale. This is for the 50% cacao, 70% cacao. This is for the 90% chocolate, the dark skin girls, all of them, the full spectrum of my sisters. Red hair, got that red hair, that sandy hair, that blonde hair, all that deep black, that number 1 black hair, that number 2 hair, that reddish brown black hair. All of you, all of it. Some of y'all need to stick to the creamy crack, because, yeah, you look rough. I could see why corporate was like, oh, hell no, we ain't having up in here. But you know what? In the same breath, there's some of you that got them BDBs and buckshots and kinks and actually comb it out. Y'all stick to the roots and you put oil in it and you cook for your hair, which I don't. Y'all be blending stuff. Oh, I got my jojoba. Oh, girl, which one here? Oh, I make a little concoction. And then they go down the list of all the oil. They got coconut, carrot, jojoba, castor oil, Jamaican castor oil. It's got Haitian, oil. It's got, all these oils in there, essential oils. I got shea butter. I got a little mayonnaise. I'm like, no, for your hair, not what's in the appetizer whip up thing you're going to put on a cracker for 7 o'clock gathering in your home. I'm talking about what's going into your scalp. And they're like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. Or these women that pay like $80 a month for these products. Oh, I only use sulfate-free shampoo and all of that. Girl, I respect you, all of you, for that. I don't cook for my hair. I started with extra virgin olive oil. I do Jamaican castor oil now. I do, I think it's called Gyra hair product line. I use her Juicy Curls. I love As I Am. And I also use Talia Wajid products. That's it. I learn what works for me. I stick to it and that's it. But the point being, for all you with the super kinky hair that's not corporate acceptable, that actually do your hair, like comb it out. you know, where it looks all hydrated. You don't look like you just came out the field, but you know, your hair is hydrated. And it is in the kinkier, coilier, tighter textures. Y'all be owning it. I mean, owning it. And I love you for it. And it's so beautiful because you've definitely said, screw you, society. This is how I look. And I'm fly as hell. And I'm still getting those coins. As long as it don't stop you from getting your coins, I am so for it. And to me, that is good hair because it's hair that you cared about and you did something with it. I have my days, and trust me, I get it. Then the days in between, you're like, not today, devil, not today. And you ain't gonna do it. And there's some days that you really take your time, like myself, and really will do your hair. You come out the shower, you're like, oh, girl, yes, your hair's cooperating. Much respect to you. Those of you transitioning, and all the people that are still talking about, natural hair is so expensive. That's the thing that got me. I said, I am not finna pay all this money for this hair. But then I realized I'm worth it. And when I really looked, and when you do the research, how much these chemicals that we've been paying for are horrible for our hair, I realized, it's horrible for our bodies. I realized, no, I'm good. I'm going to use other stuff. I'm going to go back to what my ancestors used because there are people in my family that I've seen that use, you know, the oils and stuff. And they have strong hair and good hair and shiny hair and beautiful full hair. And they got their edges and they're intact and they're beautiful women. And all shades, all colors, all sizes. And I'm like, you know what? I want that. So I took the time, did a little bit of research, stayed hydrated, did what I need to do. And it grows like a damn weed. I'm one of those people, oh, you got good hair. Why else cutting your hair? Because it always came back full force and then some. So shout out to you with the good hair. That means all of you. And those of you that have decided to keep it looking like this. And there is some of you that are just like, no, I'd rather keep putting product in it. Cream and crack is where it's at. And I respect you too because, you know, it is a lot of maintenance. I'm going to be real with you. Natural hair is high maintenance. But for me personally, there's so much versatility to it. Because I could look like this today, rock a wig, braids, whatever. Keep it moving, sew it in, whatever. Glue it down, whatever. But so can you. The only difference is, from my opinion, when I take all that stuff out of my hair, I still have healthy, strong hair. I still have my edges, and I'm cool with that. For you, you don't want to deal with that. Or you rather just spend the money on repairing and reconstructing. Cool. Much respect, much respect. And to me, that is what Black beauty and hair is about. And thank you for telling me I have good hair. But guess what? So do you, my beautiful queens. You have beautiful hair too, beautiful skin, and you're beautiful women. All colors, from the palest to the darkest. I appreciate you. And that I just wanted to say, because I get a lot of people say to me, oh, you have such beautiful hair, and they want to touch it. I don't care if you touch my hair. I bind all spirits in the name of Jesus. So you could form them, but I know that they will not prosper. So I appreciate you all. But that's just my rant for this evening. RecaTheRealest, I love you, beautiful people. So please like, share, comment. I want to hear from you. And let's talk some more. I don't want to just be ranting just to rant. And hey, maybe I'll switch it up for you. RecaTheRealest. Have a good night.